top of the chat. Okay. Okay. Where's DK going? Somebody comes in. I'll say something. DK Metcalf or Trayvon Walker. Mm-hmm. Fantasy football. Hey. Hey. Damn. Michigan, me slurping. Like. Like a lot of you get traded. I never been waiting. I never been waiting for people that needed. Boom. We burn the boom. That's what we do. Best. Best wide receiver of all time. Let's go, baby. Alright, peace out, baby. Please have mercy on my soul, man. If anybody comes here, answer my question, please. I'm gonna leave this on like all day. You get that? Good, man. I'm half too bored. Did I ever do the next grade? Listen, why are they always trying to hurt me? Look, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness of kills. Mama told me she loved her. Woo! Everything's your own worth it. Don't shred it. It's embarrassing when you're worth it, and I know you are worth it.
This speedrunner has the most expensive routine. First, washes his face with the most luxurious water. He then takes to make very expensive silky sweets. After that, he has a quick dip with the again before getting the fanciest rice and ketchup meal. At last, he sets off to the gym in the finest attire. After his valet delivers his car, he gets some intense training done to keep his legs super fit. Finally, he finishes the day off with a simple hot cold therapy.
There's a new way to always use it. We could try recreating these at first video, or this channel that gets 4 million views and their third upload. These channels have cracked the YouTube algorithm because they understand the recent changes that are blowing up small channels on the platform. So in this video, we're going to cover 4 ways you can tackle and beat the YouTube algorithm to fast track the growth of your channel and finally get the views your video deserves. The advice today is not going to be about the small things, such as posting on your community tab or commenting on other people's videos. That type of stuff will help you build and engage a community, but it's not going to significantly increase your views. Instead, today we're going to focus on 4 fundamental aspects of the YouTube algorithm that will impact your videos. And then I'll guide you step by step on how you can apply each of these to your channel. We've also included a downloadable worksheet in the description that you can use during a critical part of this process that we'll cover in a lot more detail when we get there. And the first part of the YouTube algorithm puzzle is YouTube is a zero-sum game. Well, almost. It's hard to predict exactly what the YouTube algorithm does, but it does include, like this passage from a study on how the YouTube algorithm works. Essentially, all this means that you're not creating.
Are you ready?
Within that.
Let's go!
Head to head.
Again?
In on each for the audience. It is a difficult situation, I will admit, but on the YouTube platform, there is an infinite room for creators, but a finite supply of audiences to follow. And that may be difficult to accept, but it is the truth. And the creators that accept this fact are the ones that win. This is because the YouTube algorithm works on a random basis. It uses a whole load of data such as click-through rate, watch time, likes, dislikes, comments, shares, and a whole bunch of other signals to determine viewer satisfaction. And that defines the video's value to the audience, which determines what the algorithm does. If your video ranks well against other videos, then the algorithm is going to favor your video. But I know what you're going to say next. You might as well call this YouTube imposter syndrome. Competing against the big channels in your niche can feel really intimidating because you believe these big channels have got all of the unfair advantages that YouTube bestows on them. But I do have some good news. YouTube does not discriminate. Even if you're a small channel with less than 1,000 subscribers, you can compete with the biggest channels in your niche. For example, you've probably started to notice small channels appearing on the home feed of your YouTube page. This is because the algorithm is adapting to give small channels a chance to have their content seen by more people. Even YouTube's chief algorithm boffin, and that title, admits to all this.
We have a team that is specifically focused on this challenge of trying to identify audiences for creators that are just getting started.
Put simply, if you put in the time and effort to make your videos better than your competitors, then you can see your content rise to the top, even with a single video. Which is exactly what happened to this show. When the Market Whisperer posted this video, they were at the very bottom of the YouTube hype. 0 views, 0 subscribers. But in less than 6 months, this single video has hit 2 million views, which proves that even if you are literally the smallest channel on YouTube, you can compete with anybody on the platform. But all of this still leaves us with one big question. How do you actually beat the competition? And what specific parts of your video should you focus on? Well, after studying all of these fast-growing channels, I've noticed one common thing that they all focus on, and it's this: next level ideation. One of the best ways to beat the competition in your niche is to simply come up with better video ideas. And how successful channels do this is by recreating viral ideas from similar niches, which is exactly what this channel did. Justical found these videos on YouTube and they were massive outliers for their channels, meaning that they got far more views than typical for those creators. This tool is available on the vidIQ extension, by the way, so make sure to download it as soon as you can. And when you see these outlier videos, they are the perfect type of content to recreate. And so all Justical had to do was duplicate this viral video format. He did this by first finding an interesting story within his own niche. It was a story about the $19 Fortnite card game. He then used the same viral title format from the original video and came up with this: $19 Fortnite card guy, the meme that ruined its creator. And then lastly, he took this viral title and paired it with a thumbnail format that was also proven to go viral. And you can guess what happened next: another viral video, a 10x outlier that generated over 2.5 million views for the channel. This is why big creators focus so much on ideation. They have the power to create massive outliers for channels that help them grow at an exponential rate. But coming up with viral video ideas only addresses one part of the YouTube algorithm, which naturally brings us on to part 2. Making content for your core audience. Many new YouTubers don't understand this concept. Or maybe it's fairer to say they're not even aware of it. But it is one of the fundamental reasons why their content isn't being picked by the YouTube algorithm. So let's break this all down so that you don't make the same mistake. At last count, there's more than 500 hours of YouTube videos being uploaded every single minute to the platform. So the algorithm can't manually review every single video and pick the right one for a certain year. So instead, it groups individual people into something called audience profiles. And these profiles are determined by people's behavior, watch history, search terms, how they engage with content. An example of a profile might be people who watch football documentaries or an audience of people who watch beauty tutorials. YouTube uses these profiles to know what to recommend to a user when they're on the platform. But here is where most creators get it wrong. YouTube's algorithm works best when a channel focuses on an audience profile. Put simply, it reduces audience friction because the algorithm knows who to recommend videos to. But creators have multiple interests, hobbies, and passions that they end up sharing everything they know and love on YouTube, which results in a channel making content for multiple audiences, and you end up with this weird, multifaceted, complex, layered Venn diagram that the algorithm is just going to raise a thinking emoji. Let me give you 2 examples to make things more clear. This channel has nailed down their core audience profile. They make content for people who like village-style cooking videos. And that's clear to see after just looking at the channel for 5 seconds. They consistently repeat the same video format over and over again, because they know it consistently satisfies their views. And this makes things very easy for the YouTube algorithm. It's almost as if a digital relationship is being built between audience and algorithm, and the video is the connective tissue. But now let's compare all of this to this channel. The same 5-second look on this channel makes you a little confused as to what type of content they're making. Yes, it's about cooking, but that's still quite a broad topic. There is no clear audience profile that this channel is actually targeting. 1 week they're making content about frying pasta, it's birthday cakes, and this is going to make the algorithm think twice about which audience to send this content to. So how do you prevent this from happening in finding your core audience? Well, the first step is to identify your
My music is my club. Everybody do it like I do it. What's up, guys? You want to see some fool? Guys, please do it live. I'm desperate reading for you. Get on it. I'm down below what you should get. Yes. DK Metcalf. End stream. Bye bye. Love you. Love you, baby.